Okay, 17.05, question 12. Well, here it is. The diagram shows a photograph mounted on a piece of cardboard. It's 40 by 60, but there's an inset. So there's an outside bit, and there's the dog inside. Very cute looking dog, by the way. But it's got X by X by X by X as a border to the photograph. So we're going to have to take that into account when we calculate whatever it wants us to calculate. It says, write an expression in terms of X for the area of the photograph. All right, well, let's do that first. So we've got our photograph. I'll just draw it roughly. So here is the inside bit, here is the outside bit. And here's the photograph here. And we know that this here is X, and this here is X, and so on. Yes, this is all X deep and X deep. So that means, again, this is very badly drawn, and please excuse me, and I'm just going to stop it going dark. I hate it. It does what it does that. It's going to go. Okay. And that's a bit better. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to say, well, here's the photograph. We know that this is going to be 60 long, as in centimeters, and this is 40 wide. So the total width here is going to be 60, but is going to be 60 minus this X bit here, and minus this X bit here. So the bit inside is actually going to be 60 minus X, or minus 2X. And the width here is going to be 40, that's 40 all the way up to the top. But if we take off that X there, and we take off the X here, it's going to be, again, 40 minus 2X. So the actual area of the photograph is going to be 60 minus 2X times 40 minus 2X. Now, I'm not quite sure if it wants us to go any further than that, but ultimately that would be the area of the photograph, and then we can go ahead and turn that into a quadratic. We may as well just do that while we're here. So 6 fours are 24, a couple of zeros on the end. 2x times 2x is going to be plus 4x squared. Then I've got minus 80x, and I've got minus 120x. So putting all that together, I've got 80 and 120 is 200. So I've got 4x squared minus 200x plus 2400. And all of that is equal to whatever the area happens to be. Now, of course, when it comes to factorizing, if we want to make this equal to 0, we can just divide everything there by 4 quite nicely. But I think ultimately that's probably what they're going to be looking for.